Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all will be fine. Welcome you all in physics class. Students, our next topic is terminal velocity of chapter number 5 dynamics 3. For this, open your books page number 119. First of all, we will discuss the definition of terminal velocity. Students, terminal velocity is basically the constant velocity with which a freely falling object is moving. When any object is moving freely, then two forces are acting on that object. One is known as force of gravity, another one is the drag force. When both of these forces which are acting on freely falling object, both of these forces are equal, then the object will start moving with constant velocity, which is known as terminal velocity. Students, we use a word that is drag force. Drag force is basically a resistance, or we can say it is an opposing force when any object is moving in air. An opposing force that is acting against the motion of object is known as drag force or air resistance. This air resistance depends upon two factors. One is known as shape and the surface area, and the second one is the speed. If any object has greater surface area, then object will face more air resistance, and if any object is moving with faster speed, then air resistance will also be greater. Students, assume that any skydiver is jumping out of the plane, then there are two forces acting on the skydiver. First one is the force of gravity, which is represented by Fg, and this force of gravity will be equal to the weight of the object, and this force of gravity will be acting in the downward direction. Second one is known as drag force or air resistance, which is represented by Fd, and this drag force will be acting in the vertically upward direction. When skydivers will moving in the downward direction, then drag force will be minimum than that of the force of gravity. We can say that force of gravity will be greater than the drag force. So here we will calculate the value of acceleration with which skydivers will be moving in the downward direction. So here we use a formula that is according to Newton's second law of motion, F equals to ma. First of all, we will rearrange this formula for calculation of A. A equals to F net divided by M. F net is basically the resultant force that is acting on the skydiver. As the drag force is minimum that of the force of gravity, then we will subtract the value of drag force from the weight of the object. So we will use the formula F net equals to W minus Fd. W is the weight of the object and Fd is the drag force. Then we will put the value of weight of object as weight or W is equals to mg. So now our next equation will be F net equals to mg minus Fd. Now we will put this value, that is F net equals to mg minus Fd, in equation number 1, and equation number 1 is A equals to F net divided by M. Then we get a new equation, that is A equals to mg minus Fd divided by M. Here M will be cancelled out by the M of the, that is the weight of the object, which is mg. Then remaining equation will be A equals to g minus Fd divided by M. We can calculate the value of acceleration of the skydivers when we know the value of g, drag force, and the mass of the object. Okay students, this was our today's topic. If you have any confusion, you can ask. Your diary is you have to practice the derivation of acceleration with which skydiver is moving. You have to write this derivation on your rough notebooks, and you have to learn different terms which we have studied in this topic. Thank you so much.